welcome back. I am Corina Tanakun. I am an author of Superhero Parenting. Stop feeling frustrated and apply the love system to raise confident and compassionate kids without the stress. My mission is to empower parents to raise their children to be more confident, have great self-esteem, to be independent, resilient, compassionate, so that they will be ready for the future. Do subscribe, like and share my channel. And remember, click onto my notification bell so that you will be informed of any new videos that has been uploaded. Let's get into the tip now. What is the opposite of love? Hate? Well, when it comes to parenting, the opposite of love is fear. So which side of parenting are you parenting from? Is it from the side of love or is it from the side of fear? Now imagine together with me, when you're working for a superior or a boss, how would you feel if your boss, whenever you comes in, is always screaming at you, asking for your deadlines, what is your quota, what's your SOP, have you done this, and have you done that? And if you don't meet the quota, what happens? And there's always screaming at you, and whenever you're around him, you are very fearful, you're unsure what you're supposed to do, or whatever you say, will it trigger anything at all? And then he will not scream at you. And you're always going to the office fearfully. All sorts of fear can, just arise, you're not so sure if you go in early, will he be there, just asking you why you're in at this time. And there's so many areas that you are always looking out for and you're not sure how you should respond. And would that be like you're living in fear, always tiptoeing, not sure what's happening? Or would you rather have a boss who's always saying hi to you, caring and looking out for you and asking if everything is alright and are you coping well, and just showing the steps of how you should be doing your work and giving you the kind of confidence that will bring you up? And I'm sure if you have to choose, you would rather work for somebody who gives you that kind of confidence, having that connection with you, rather than always be in fear, right? So it's the same for children. Now, when children live in an environment where there is love, there's connection, and there's understanding, then there's a lot of trust that has been built up between you and your children, and they see that it is you that will bring them up and show them the way of how they should be living. And if they go through difficult moments, you are there for them. Should they be living in fear? Well, most of us did grow up in fear, not only like just fearing for the dark or anything. But have you remembered those times when you were growing up and when you don't listen to your parents? What do they say? You don't listen to me, the police will catch you, right? Or the boogeyman will take you away, or sell you to the garbage man or the garang-guni man, right? So they instill this kind of fear on us, and we're not so sure, and we're so frightened. And it's all wrong because police are the people supposed to help, and with that kind of message that parents put on us, we're thinking that we are really bad and we are so fearful. And I'm sure there are many other threats that some parents may have brought up. Maybe like, if you don't listen, I will whack you, I will spank you, and so much more. And we're always living in fear, and we always want to be tiptoeing, wanting to do right. And if we don't do right, we get all sorts of this negative, results. It doesn't really help. Being kids, sometimes we are unable to defend ourselves, and we have to be made to go through all those traumatic moments, and it can be so devastating growing up. And it does affect us growing up to be adults as well. And if we are not careful, we do have some issues. We may have behavior issues, or we are unable to control ourselves. Living in fear for children, there is a distrust between the parent and the child. The relationship between the parent and child is damaged because the trust is broken. Everything that a child does doesn't seem right, and sometimes it's not the fault of the parent, because a parent has a goal at the end, what they want their children to become, who they want them to be, and how they should behave. However, because parents may not have the tools to do it properly, so they use the fear tactics to scare the children in doing what they want them to do. Of course, they get the result that they want, but definitely the whole relationship is ruined. And it also shows that, for children, if fear has been used as the tactic to get to do what the parents want, the children will also learn that in the future, if they want anything, they will use scare tactic. You never know, they will be manipulators, they intimidate people, they bring fear, and all these things are learned if from the home environment, this is what they see or they feel they're being brought up. So it is my advice that to bring up the children in the atmosphere or the side of love is where the children will grow up more confident and compassionate and helpful, be able to just see things in a very compassionate way and a loving way, as compared to a harsh way and demanding or manipulative or a bully. So bring up our children in the spectrum or the side of love. Side of fear, when you bring it up, the children just can't learn anything from you. They're just so switched off because their brains are already in the fear mode. Whatever you say, nothing goes in. So if you want your children to learn, be connected to them, be emotionally attached to them, then they will listen to you. Fear just stops everything. Nothing goes into their mind when you're trying to teach them. So today, I just want to share this portion with you about bringing up your children. Which spectrum, which side are you bringing them up in? Is it the side of love or on the side of fear? So do make the right choice. So I hope you love what I shared today. So just like what I've shared, subscribe, and even press the notification bell so that you will be notified of any new videos that has come up. So with that, have a nice day and love your children. Bye-bye.